What's happening? So, welcome back to week 4 of Foodbox. Again, I just want to thank everyone that ordered over the last few weeks. We started this off to bring people restaurant quality food at home as the restaurants are closed, and we're just going to continue doing it and continue taking suggestions. So this week we've decided to do an Indian box. This box we've done 2 starters, 2 mains and a few sides to go with it. Indian food is full of flavour, full of spice. I've been cooking Indian food for a long time now, so I just tried to bring my favourites to this box this week. So I'll just go through what's in the box. So firstly, as a starter, I've got tandoori chicken, which is definitely my favourite part of the whole box. Tandoori is a great Indian spice. We've marinated this for 24 hours with yogurt, tandoori and a few other things, and then just pan-seared it really quick for you. Also, we've got vegetable samosas. So I've done a sweet potato and roast spiced cauliflower samosa with a few extra spices and herbs and stuff in it, wrapped in samosa pastry, and they'll be finished in the oven in a while. So for sides, I've got garlic and herb naan bread. I've also got some turmeric rice, bataran is the Indian word for it, some mint yogurt, mango chutney, and mains. I've got chicken tikka masala, and I've also got a massor dal, which is basically a sweet potato and yellow lentil dal. So again, this is going to be a really simple step-by-step. I'm trying to make the steps for you at home as simple as possible, so you get great food in very little steps, and anyone with no cooking experience can cook this too. So what you need for this, firstly, you need an oven tray. For the oven tray will be used for your starters. So you'll have your samosas, you'll have your tandoori chicken, you'll also have your naan bread going in there in a while. Like the last 2 weeks, I've got 2 pots. I have the 2 pots because again, this is vegetarian vegan, so I will put the dal into the smaller pot, and I will put the chicken tikka into the bigger pot. Again, you'll have to boil a kettle, which is perfect, simple. You're pouring water into both of them, heating them up for 15 minutes. With this, it'll be going into a preheated oven at 180 for 10 to 15 minutes. Rice, this is a really hard one. We're just going to put it in the microwave. You're going to open it from the bag cannot go in the microwave. So you're going to open it, throw it into a bowl, into the microwave for 2 minutes, and it's ready. We've already done the cooking for you. While I put the mains on, and then I'll prepare the starters as the mains are cooking. So, really hard one again. I'm just going to pour your water into the pots. Perfect. Again, always put the bags in the pot first, because if you put the water in and then put the bag on top, you're going to get a bit of spillage. So over here again on medium heat, handles faced in so you don't knock them. Can Mikey figure out the oven? As they're on now, I'm going to get going with my starters. So oven tray here, got your samosas. Again, you can put these on 2 separate trays if there is veggies eating the same thing, because the chicken will drip a little bit. But as for the sake of the video, I'm just going to put them both on the same tray. So we're just going to place them onto the tray, on top of each other or whatever. It's grand. You're basically just heating them up again. They're already cooked. The tandoori chicken is marinated in yogurt, tandoori spices, and a few other secret ingredients that I can't tell anybody. Just going to wash my hands after touching the chicken. So as I said earlier, this is now going into the oven for 10 to 12 minutes at 180. Preheat your oven always 10-15 minutes before you start cooking. So make sure the container you use is microwave safe. Just going to load the rice in. So my starters have been in the oven now for 10 minutes, so I'm just going to start plating. Again, really simple way of plating. You don't have to plate it like this, but this is just the way I'm going to do it. So start off. Some mint yogurt. Splash. Pull across the whole plate. Good dollop of it. Then I'm just going to start loading the tandoori chicken on one side. Tandoori chicken loaded up. Other side, a few samosas. And some coriander. Again, unnecessary garnish, but it adds a bit to the dish always. Lastly, some mango chutney. Just going to put a little drop of that on the plate. Again, you can dip away then into this, but I'm just putting this on just for a bit of orange colour. And I'll stick the mint to that so it'll stay up. So that's your starters from this week. Before I get the mains plating up, I'm going to heat my rice up. So I'm just going to give it 2 minutes in a microwavable safe bowl. Big words, love it. Into the microwave. Give it 2.5 minutes. I'm just going to throw them in. Little drizzle of olive oil. And they're going back into the oven. Don't be trying to bring it across and soak the place. Turn off the heat. Turn off the heat when you stop cooking so you don't burn yourself. So again, I'm going to start off with my curry. So I've had these on for 20 minutes now. You'll feel it like it's piping hot as you feel it. It's already cooked, you're only reheating it. And I think reheating it in a vacuum seal bag in water is the best way of not losing the nutrients and the flavors from the food. My rice is now finished. I'll spread around the base of the bowl. Easier for myself to plate, you can put it back in the pot without the water, or you can put it in a bowl, just for yourself, for plating wise, so you're not picking it out of a bag and that can get messy. So literally, I'm basically just going to squeeze the full content of the bag out. Grand. I'm going to get a spoon. Oh, it's a nice thick, chunky dal, full of veg, full of flavors. And I'm just going to place it around the top of my rice. Gonna hit it with a splash of mango yogurt, mint yogurt, some chili, some coriander, some mint, and a quick sprinkle of chili flakes. Same as this one, I'm gonna make sure I get some chicken in every bowl. I always start by kind of picking the chicken around, just so everyone gets an even portion of it. And then I'm going to hit it with veg and sauce on top of that again. Right, the smell when you start plating this up, as soon as you open the bag, you're going to start smelling the masala flavour. You're going to start smelling India, which is great. Nice dollop of yogurt in the middle. Chili flakes, good crackle of sea salt. Right, so there you have it. Your starters, your tandoori chicken, your vegetable samosas, you've got your chicken tikka masala, and you've got your sweet potato and yellow lentil dal. This is this week's Indian box. I hope you all enjoy.